Hey guys, Alex Branning here with Veronica Griffith, the social media manager at the Branning Group. If you're a real estate agent, invest 4 minutes in yourself and watch this video. We're talking about Facebook marketing. We're going to cover 3 things. The first, what is your goal? It's to be in the conversation. You want people talking with you and interacting. Secondly, we're going to talk about planning your social media calendar for success. Lastly, we're going to give you some topics to use on your page right now. Veronica, let's kick it off. If someone's watching, their page is dead or they're getting started with a new Facebook page, what do they do?
All right, well, first thing you need to think about is who is your target audience? Who are your posts going towards? Not teenagers, but you're going towards people who are ready to invest into a home, people who in the demographic of being able to buy a home.
Yes.
You also need to think about how often you're going to post.
Yes. What do you recommend?
Well, I think between 3 and 5 days a week.
Perfect.
Because you don't want to bombard them with too much information, but you don't want to be dead in the water.
Yes.
So 3 and 5 is good. Also, the thing that we use to create posts for like a month's worth for a client, we use the 20-50-30 rule.
Nice.
So 20%, 20% is you.
Yes.
You. So that's your name, who you are, like your phone number. We create a lot of custom graphics, so we'll put like a picture, we'll put your name, phone number, email, whatever you want, website. So that's just promoting you, why we should buy a home from you.
Yes.
Now your 50%, again, social media.
Yes.
So that's going to be the fun stuff. That's going to be the happy Monday, did you get your coffee today? It's National Donut Day, go out and grab a donut or whatever. Give a flower to your neighbor or something like that. It's just going to be the fun things, the engaging things, the things that people are going to stumble across and like or comment, do something. So those are just fun stuff, whatever you want. Whether we have a client who likes to do she likes breweries, local breweries, so we do those things.
Yes.
Or she likes TV shows, so we do those. So now the 30 part of the 100 is making you the expert in your industry.
Yes.
So that's posting articles from other websites, other sources about industry, about the real estate industry, tips about packing and moving, terms, real estate terms that your clients should know. And by doing those things, you are able to make your client feel like you're not just posting because you want a sale, but you're posting because you want to engage and you want to create community. And so you want to let them know hey, I'm on this journey with you.
Yes, you're giving back to your audience. The more you give to your audience, the more you'll get in return. I want to talk about some clients that we've had. Client A was a real estate agent who was an engineer in aerospace. Client B was a woman who specializes in dealing with women who are in a transition. So what Veronica and her team did for the engineer was they used data, they used stats. He's talking to people that he used to work with. He's talking to that engineering mindset. And for client B, she was talking about women who are going through a transition. So their life is kind of up and down right now, so she's focusing on the fun. Both of those pages were highly successful, but if we had not planned out who the target audience was, and we had swapped those out, if we used the numbers for the women and just the fun, silly posts for the engineers, it wouldn't have worked as well.
Right, absolutely.
So it takes planning and coordination. Another thing that you do really well is you incorporate local news and things that matter to the audience. And so the guy who was the engineer, we're talking about aerospace news, we're talking about things that are happening in Washington related to them. For the locals, we're talking about things that are happening in our community. The Christmas parade that just happened, right? So posting those things, you want to make sure that people know that you are an expert in real estate, that you're invested in your community, and that you're there to help them. It's so important that we are not just there to sell people, we're there to help. So we have a free toolkit. Go ahead and grab that. There is so much in there. There is a blank calendar for you to use, so you can plan this out. We also have some other great resources. A lot of it free, some of it's an investment. Go grab it. The real estate toolkit itself is free. Veronica, before we go, one last thing. What is one thing that they should post on their page right now to start getting engagement?
Oh my gosh. Post a very fun video or a flipgram or something of one of the houses that you have on as your listing. Do something like that just to get people to start looking at things. Don't just post a picture, but something that's going to be interactive and fun that people are going to like that and think, hey, this is cutting edge. This is really cool.
Nice, nice. You're competing visually with everybody else. So awesome. Thank you, Veronica. Grab the toolkit and follow us for more information.